So now we are gonna go back to the start. I think the audio is okay. Hello everyone. Here we go for one more round of the Blue Lion storyline in Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. This is going to be our last playthrough of this game for a while, because I've been playing this game for more than a month, and there are more games to play. So
over here. I've been waiting for you. How about this? There you have it. I implore you.
Yes? Why, hello.
oh, this hairstyle is a crime.
Right on.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Time to work you into shape.
Alright. So let me see something like which I do think Essence of Darkness. This is quite interesting. This is quite interesting. Because I always ask myself if she has had an essence kind of skill. Yeah, I think it's time for us to get Essence of Darkness and Transmute. So I'm gonna place Dimitri here with Monk because I want him to get Essence of Lightning. It is like his main skill is lightning based. All his attacks are lightning based. I think it's gonna this skill is gonna influence his damage output. So let's acquire some classes right here.
Well, this'll take some getting used to.
we're gonna first make Dudu go the Brigand Warrior, then he'll go for the Great Knight path.
I will devote. There's nothing more riveting than a new challenge.
Gonna be quite a thing. I honestly see myself making Felix first a War Master, then going for the Shadow Blade, Fire Sweep. Rejuvenation. Kind of see that, but this is Mercenary Wisdom. Actions proportion to speed. So yeah, he gets Axe Breaker. So yes. Concentration. Why? I think he'll have his hands full with all those right here. Yeah. So Felix is fine. But Ash is still on his path. Yep. And after that he's fine too. He's fine. Also, Death is also something really good. Sneak attack would be good. Yeah, but I think he's gonna be okay with that. Sylvain's gonna be full Knight. But I do think it'll be would do great. Oh yes. You can also do great with this dual onslaught. Calculated damage, yes. He would be a great mortal savant, at least with these skills. Making him, yes, so he could go this route. gonna be boring right away. So she'll be like, I think she has that. Oh, what is the name of that thing? She has that relic, which is an axe, but she can't use it. It's a little bit useless on her. So I think she would be a good Dark Knight. But she's gonna be Lysithea, you know. Bowbreaker. She's gonna be Lysithea, but of the wind, you know. Would be good for her to get the Essence of Ice skill because, you know, okay.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
We could do Ashen Review. Or Ashen Sylvain. Ashen Sylvain. Sylvain Felix, Sylvain Ingrid. I think I'll do Ashen.
Time to work you into shape.
What about
Proper
you?
training, you'll be unstoppable.
I'm gonna put Rodrigo and Felix.
Time to work you into shape.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
How can I best use this power?
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Got to give this a try sometime.
Hey, I'm stronger!
Alright, so Ingrid, Sylvain, and Anna.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I believe in my own potential. I can work with this.
Different road, same destination.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
How can I best use this power?
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Got to give this a try sometime.
I think I've learned something new.
Time to work you into shape.
So pretty.
I love tackling a new challenge.
So Ingrid and First weeks.
I can make this work.
Will this help me grow stronger?
Oh,
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. I wonder if this will suit me.
that's already.
My duty remains unchanged.
Dudu looks great.
I can make this work.
I believe in my own potential.
It's quite interesting, even that. Yep. It's very interesting. No, I don't see it really. Not really with Felix. No, I think he's gonna be better. Yeah, better as a full physical unit. Yeah. So, gonna be a little bit easier.
Hey, new power! Alright.
No, this is not my peak.
Hey, I'm getting better. I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
For His Majesty.
Time to work you into shape.
So this is gonna be burst and burst.
Different road, same destination.
For His Majesty.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Time to work you into shape.
This seems a good fit.
How can I best use this power?
This'll help me break new boundaries.
No, this is not my peak.
I've grasped new strength.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
I could use this.
For His Majesty.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I can work with this. I can work with this.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Let's see.
Hey, did you hear? We rounded up the last stragglers from House GAYmer.
Yeah, and brought destruction raining down on one of their villages in the process. Of course, it was partially their fault for mustering an army, but I can't believe His Majesty would allow such meaningless slaughter.
Something on your mind? If you object to their idle gossip, it would behoove you to speak up.
No, it's just... I don't really know what Dimitri was thinking either. It's almost like he's built a wall around himself, ever since the day he killed his uncle.
My apologies, but could I ask you to join Gustav in keeping an eye on things here for the next few days?
Sure. You going somewhere? Kinda surprised Dedu and Rodrigue aren't joining you.
The two of them recently departed for Dusker. They have their own duties to attend to.
Then why don't I join you? I've got more free time these days than I know what to do with.
Offering to work during your well-deserved time off is not as praiseworthy as you believe it to be.
You're one to talk.
I suppose you have a point. Very well. I'll take you up on your offer. The journey will not be a pleasant one, but your assistance will surely prove valuable.
I was wondering where we were going. This is the village that was wiped out during our recent battle. Hold on. You're not planning to bury the dead by yourself, are you? It's not really a job for a king.
Perhaps not. Yet a resting place is all I am capable of offering them now. Were it possible, I would not have let this village lose a single brave soul. I never intended to see them incinerated by the all-consuming flames of this war. But as the one who authorized our battle strategy, I alone am culpable for their deaths.
It's not like you made the decision lightly, though. You discussed it for hours with Rodrigue and the others.
Even so, no means can possibly excuse these ends. No amount of justification will bring back the lives that were lost here.
True. And no matter how hard you fight for a better outcome, there's no guarantee you'll actually achieve it.
No, I cannot shut my eyes to the cruelty my actions have wrought. Yet, if I do not claim this battle, and its aftermath to be just and proper, my soldiers will lose faith in me. How long must this horrible cycle continue?
Don't be like that, Dimitri. I'm sure people will understand if you just tell them the whole story.
There's no need for that. This burden is mine to bear, and mine alone.
Hey. What kind of greeting is that? I gave you my title, not free license for insolence.
Spare me the lecture. I have a question about the lords of Southern Fraldaria's territory.
So you're having trouble with them as well, are you? Let me guess. They're withholding provisions. Or perhaps they refuse to send troops they promised.
How did you know?
Because I've been through the same thing with them any number of times.
Southern soldiers are unskilled, but they make up for it with sheer numbers. I need their cooperation, yet they refuse to negotiate. And I have no idea how to convince them.
Yes. I imagine they're dealing with their own issues.
And what issues would those be?
When they refused to send reinforcements for the invasion of Sreng, it was because the lords were embroiled in a succession dispute. If one house sent soldiers, the others would pounce on the opportunity to move against them. But mere letters could never have told you something like that.
So you went around to each territory personally?
Yes. Though considering we're presently on war footing, doing so now would be unwise.
Well, that's hardly helpful, but I'll take it into consideration and see what I can do. Something funny?
Just thinking that you've grown into a fine duke.
Were you expecting me to fail? You're the one who gave me the title, after all.
True. But I inherited the role when I was much older than you. You're doing extremely well for your age. It seems I raised two very capable sons.
Don't tell me you're glorifying Glenn's death again.
Felix.
I've been walking in your footsteps, serving our king and leading an army of knights. After all that, I thought maybe I'd come to understand you a bit better. But I still can't stomach what you said that day.
Looks like I overstepped yet again. Perhaps the two of us will never see eye to eye.
Oh, Felix is so
If
bitchy.
Glenn were alive, I half suspect he'd say I was being childish.
Dimitri with Bernadette? Interesting.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I won't fail.
Let us cut through our foes. Leave everything you have on this battlefield. Now, all units, move out!
I'm with you.
Restorative symbols.
think I forgot I'm playing Madden, so it might be a good idea to make them at least level 10.
I carry a little. Hope to see you again soon. Time to work you into shape.
This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
This strength will serve His Majesty well.
I've grown a lot.
Can't let my friends down.
I'll use this to protect my friends. I hope I can be more useful now.
My conviction is unshakable.
Can't wait to see how you do. Which battlefield are you headed to?
And level 106. Well, we got a problem. This is me trying madly. Okay, so we are gonna go with Ash.
Come on, let's go.
Let's see.
Advance.
I'm with you.
Sorry, I gotta fall back.
I don't know how long I can hold up. Help me!
They need your help.
Please!
Time to make a name for ourselves. Done for. The rest is up to you.
We'll show them how determined we are to hold back. You won't stop me.
Wounds are severe. Got to fall back.
Sorry, we weren't strong enough.
Don't do this.
Knowing when to retreat is quite the strategy.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, we weren't strong enough.
Restorative's in order.
Just a second, everyone.
no mistake.
Here I go!
I've awaited this moment. Could you give...
My work here is done, darlings.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Stand back now.
You called?
I'll do my best!
Still in the fight.
I face my comrades after this.
I have you! This should help. I won't say it! I've got you now!
Sorry. I gotta fall back.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
There's no point in regretting what I've done. I chose to join this fight.
No wonder His Majesty chose you as one of his knights.
I've got you now! This capture's a big win for our side. I could use... I'll show you what I can do!
Still in the fight.
Yeah, right.
Need to be careful. I have you!
Still in the fight.
Have to keep going.
Pretty good.
That should do it. I won't fail. I've got you now!
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
I'm just glad I could help.
We've determined the Archbishop's course, Your Majesty. She makes for the Valley of Torment.
Then she's fleeing north, to Fargus.
There is also, of course, a passage to Daphnal territory within the Alliance. But I surmise you are correct. She surely makes for the kingdom.
If Fargus has chosen to side with the Central Church, it stands to reason they'll mobilize their forces to escort the Archbishop. If they do rendezvous with her and manage to retreat to the kingdom, our one chance will be lost.
Yes. We cannot let her slip through our grasp. I will see to it myself that we don't. Your Majesty, I will need a squadron well equipped for pursuit if I am to accomplish this task. One such as the Brigid Hunters. Given our considerable losses during the suppression of Garreg Mach, a smaller unit would be preferable for this undertaking.
Petra's unit. Very well. Take anyone you think could prove useful to your efforts. If we can capture the Archbishop, the tides of this war will turn drastically in our favor.
Agreed, Your Majesty.
As for you, gather the others. We must discuss what to do about the kingdom.
Right away, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Come this way. At your service.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Let's do this, together.
Indeed. Let's give it our best. You have my gratitude.
What?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavors... Hold on! How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you!
Oh, thanks. Did you know this was one of my favorites?
Wow.
Well?
What is it? It's much appreciated. Greetings. No. I implore you.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so fucked.
Make sure you're ready.
Everything's kind of doable.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Make sure you're ready.
Time to work you into shape.
This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
This strength will serve His Majesty well.
I've grown a lot.
Can't let my friends down.
I'll use this to protect my friends.
I hope I can be more useful now.
My conviction is unshakable.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Alright.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Let's try this one more time. Let's see how it goes.
Time to go to work.
Let's earn our keep. Stay safe.
I'll do what I can. I'll back you up.
Let's begin. Allow me.
A life is the only thing we can't replace.
Victory will be ours. Together. I've awaited this moment.
Not a problem. Let's do this!
Prove my worth.
How can I face my comrades after this?
This will make a fine foothold.
Let's do this!
I'll prove my worth. March on, soldiers of August. You've done well, Your Majesty.
No, not yet.
Let's go, dude. With me now.
It's my pleasure. Stand
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Restoratives in my
We're in bad shape over here!
Not a problem. I'm here. No, not yet.
I'll prove my worth. Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Retreat! All right, let's do this.
I shall take the lead.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Can't fight like this.
Still fight.
I'm bleeding all over the place. But I gotta fall back.
Yeah, right.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Suffice.
Mission complete. Great work.
Could you give me a hand?
Let's do this.
Let's go, dude. With me now.
It's my pleasure. Stand down! back you up.
Retreat!
Just wait. You will not. I'll prove my
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
With me now. It's my pleasure. Stand down!
My thanks. I have no mercy to offer our enemies.
Nice, Dimitri, but the next one's mine.
Allow me.
I'm all right. I won't lose.
We've taken control.
I won't lose. This ends now. Blame this moment. I'm all right. I defy you. I'm all right. This ends now. I won't lose.
I'm still standing.
I'm glad to be of use.
I'm getting better.
I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
Let's try this one. Oh.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
My duty remains unchanged.
Can't wait to see how you do. Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. Can't wait to see how you do.
This is quite interesting right
here. Time to work you into shape.
I will devote myself to this new path.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
This is gonna be funny. Holy fuck, this is going to be a shit show. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? It's going to be so difficult. Oh.
We will all return alive.
Everyone?
Not a problem. Let's work together.
Let's begin. Allow me.
To arms! We fight for Vargas!
Yeah, we can win this!
I will not see my family's good name sullied! Let the battle begin! Move out!
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to...
prove my
I'm dragging the others down.
I'll prove my worth. Got this. Not yet. Let's go, you. With me now. It's my pleasure. Stand down. Still fight. March on, soldiers of Vargas.
You've done well, Your Majesty.
Down 4. The rest is up to you.
I'm dragging the others down.
I have you.
I'll prove my worth.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
We must
Time to go.
You will not step aside. Restoratives in order. This should suffice.
Just wait.
You will not.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Our founder, King Lug, would be proud of this feat.
Hey, leave some for me.
Winds are severe. I have to fall back.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
I'll give it an honest attempt.
With me now.
It's my pleasure. Stand down!
Let's go, you. With me now.
It's my pleasure. Stand down!
Knowing when to... I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We move, now.
Retreat is a vital strategy.
Down.
I have no mercy to offer our enemies.
Don't push yourself too hard, Your Majesty.
A resounding success.
Keep it up!
This is not yet the time for celebration. I've awaited this moment.
I'm dragging the others down.
Well, I must say that
I'm sorry.
Playing Madden
We weren't
is
strong enough.
way more adventurous.
Stand.
Like, way more.
It's worth a shot. Down. I've secured the area.
But it would be nice to have some, in a way, the relics. At least they have, you know, most of them have the secondary ability.
Are you ready?
At least the
Keep the pressure up! Too easy! I'll cover you! Not falter!
Shooting to the left. This is little more than a scratch.
Looks like that's it for us.
Who do you think I am?
I've awaited this moment.
I gotta keep up with you.
Oh, too easy.
Just wait.
I have you. I'll back you up. Allow me. And now, our next task begins.
Holy fuck, now this game is difficult.
I'm glad to be of use. I'll hesitate no longer. I can't wait to test my newfound strength.
I could use this.
Both of them, or at least I'm getting better materials, you know?
This way. Please.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
You know, Felix, I've been thinking. Actually, never mind.
What? You can't say that and then not tell me. Come on, out with it.
I'm not gonna tell him.
I don't know. I really shouldn't. Just forget I said anything.
Is your conscience getting in the way? Say it.
Okay, it's just... Even though you never show it, I can tell you really care about Dimitri and the others. You alright there, Felix? There's no reason to get all choked up over it.
It's your fault for saying something so ridiculous.
Hey, you're the one who asked. But it's true, isn't it? I know I'm right.
And what proof do you have?
Well, for one, you move way better when you're fighting alongside them.
That's only because I've known them so long now I can predict their every move. The boar always rushes straight into enemy lines, so I have to be ready to cover him. Of course, few can survive one of his mad dashes. But I can't just leave him alone. The man doesn't give his own safety a second thought. We don't coordinate, though. I just stick around to make sure the coast is clear for him to run wild.
Huh. But when you're fighting with Ingrid, you're usually the one who ends up charging forward.
Yes, because her Pegasus is an easy target for enemy archers. It's better for me to dash ahead first and eliminate any potential threats. Not that she's incapable of dodging an arrow or two. But she loses sight of her surroundings in the heat of battle. If she advanced before I did, a cloud of arrows would be the end of her.
Uh-huh. So then why do you always get surrounded when you're fighting with Sylvain?
Because the braggart always insists on showing off. Though if nothing else, he does have the skill to fight his way out of any bind.
It sounds like that's not part of your strategy then. But you'd still never pull it off if you didn't trust each other.
It's all natural for a soldier.
Honestly, it's impressive how well you work with everyone. I should take a page or two out of your book and learn more about the people I fight with. Maybe having a better grasp on their personalities would help me coordinate our movements better.
Who knows? You're welcome to try, at least. If you've already got a good read on me, the others shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, we're done here. Talking to you is exhausting.
So damn bitchy. Ugh.
Which battlefield are you headed to? Well?
Let us cut through our foes. Time is short. We must rescue them at once.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
We need some help, and fast!
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Grant them no mercy.
Take a breather.
I'm going.
This stronghold will fall.
Let's do this! Crush their defenses!
Now's our chance. Attack! Too easy.
We've taken control.
Let's go. Not a problem. I've got this.
I won't lose!
Let's begin. I will be your shield.
I've awaited this moment.
Hope this helps.
Take a breather. Right on.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
I'm going.
You called?
Retreat! Still improving.
You're in peak form today.
Is that all we've got?
I got this!
Too easy!
I shall take the lead.
turn, I'll do it. I've got this.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do what I can.
I've awaited this. Take a breather.
All over the place.
We did it.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Out of the way!
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
It's not over.
Enemy down.
Not bad.
This is little more than a scratch.
That was close, but we made it through.
A large step forward.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Dedue, what are you doing here? You need something?
No, but I must ask, what are you doing here?
Just, you know, making sure all the equipment's in good shape. With how rough yesterday's battle was, I figured it couldn't hurt to round up all the weapons that got broken and try my hand at fixing them.
I see.
Sorry, should I not have taken them out at night or something? You're giving me this look like you don't trust me.
You have His Majesty's trust. I will not lay a hand on you. But I would like to better understand who you are.
Makes sense to me. I'm still just a newcomer and my background's unclear at best.
My apologies.
Nah, it's fine. I'd be suspicious of me too if I were you. Besides, I don't exactly want to go losing my employer either, so feel free to keep as many eyes out as you think necessary. Dimitri clearly needs all the help he can get. I mean, he made me a commanding officer without so much as a second thought to my past or my intentions.
Yet that conviction makes people follow him. And I agree with his decision. Having you close by is convenient.
What, so you can keep a better eye on me? It doesn't really matter. As long as he's paying me, I'll do whatever I've got to do to win for him. Oh, and if I do anything suspicious, you're more than welcome to cut me down right then and there.
A very mercenary response.
Well, yeah, that's what I am. I might have risen the ranks, and I might have my own unit now, but I'm still a merc at heart. As long as I get the results, everything else, like trust and respect, will follow. At least, that's what my old Captain Burling taught me. So, I guess I don't have much choice but to just keep at it till I earn your trust.
I see. Now, these weapon repairs will take time. Allow me to aid you.
You sure you don't mean keep an eye on me? Glad to have your help, though, Dedu.
This is not naughty.
Time to work you into shape.
I can make this work.
Idea. Change the sword master. No.
How can I best use this power?
How can I best use this power?
How can I best write better lines?
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Let's get this over with quickly, so we can have a nice cup of tea.
Ooh, yes, please. And maybe some of your treats to go with it?
No.
Whew, all done. Nice work out there, Mercy.
You were splendid yourself, Annie. I think we've earned ourselves a relaxing tea break.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Come on, we'll do it together.
All right, let's give it our best.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Let's do this.
Indeed.
We all must do our fair share.
I think Ingrid was Glenn's fiance or something like this, so maybe that's why she has dialogues with Rodrigue.
I have exhausted most of the Pegasus Corps, so how should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly.
This hair is atrocious.
Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless. How many Pegasus Knights stand ready?
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded. Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work. You are amazing, Lord Rodrigue. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Actually, it's a strategy suggested by your brother once upon a time.
My brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
Very ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example. But you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself to exhaustion.
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child. In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
The pleasure is mine, Ingrid. This is a most dangerous strategy, so let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Such tasks are beneath you, Your Majesty. Please rest while I handle this.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, a little manual labor here and there serves as wonderful stress relief.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
Oh, thanks. Did you know this was one of my favorites?
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank...
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Hey, just the guy I wanted to see. I've got a bit of a favor to ask. You know that special sword you fight with? Well, I was wondering if you'd let me take a peek at it.
Sure, if you want. Can't say I expected this kind of interest coming from you, though. It'd be one thing if it were Dimitri or Felix asking. You know how they get about weapons. But you?
You do remember I'm the heir to House Gautier, don't you? I've been studying the art of combat ever since I was just a kid.
Well, you always skip out on
His
training,
design is
so...
impeccable.
Anyway, here. This work?
It sure does. What a weird sword. You know what it's made of? It doesn't look like iron or steel to me.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have no idea.
What about how you can make it appear right out of thin air? Is that some sort of magic?
Nah, not exactly. It kinda just comes to me when I call it.
Well, that's vague. One more question then. Would I be able to use your sword if I wanted to?
Doubt it. The thing vanishes the second I let go of it. But, hey, why do you want to know so much about it anyway?
I guess I was just thinking how nice it'd be if there were more weapons like yours out in the world. You know, a hero's relic can take down hundreds or even thousands of soldiers in a single swing. Depending on who's doing the swinging, of course. But as soon as the wielder dies, that's it. If you don't have a crest, it's nothing more than a fancy-looking hunk of whatever they're made of. Of course, that wouldn't be an issue if everyone could just use a sword like yours.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make it possible. I mean, there's still so much even I don't know about it.
Right. It's not like you can just make a second one or something.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Hey, you're talking to the future Margrave Gautier here, remember? Of course I'd think about this kind of stuff. After all, us nobles wouldn't have nearly as much work to do if everyone could fight with the relics. And then I could spend all my time goofing off, just like I did back at the academy.
Yeah, in your dreams. Don't make me tell Ingrid about this.
Whoa now, you don't need to do that. Have a heart. Come on, let's see that sword of yours a little more.
You want to see my sword, Sylvain? That's suspicious. That's weird.
You're really eyeballing that giant stack of documents there, Ash. Let me see what you've got. Records of military drills, archives of city taxes. You know, if you're searching for a particular needle in this load of hay, I can help you out.
Oh, I'm not looking for anything specific. I just thought they'd be good to study.
You're going to study all this?
Yeah. With the academy closed, I haven't had a chance to focus on learning lately. So, I thought I could give my brain a nice workout by reading old records and archives.
Hey, good for you taking the initiative. If it weren't for all this fighting, you and me would be living the schoolboy's dream right about now.
Right? We could be training together, taking classes on history and magic.
And when the ethereal moon comes, we'd go dancing with all the girls at the ball.
That's not quite what I had in mind.
So, are those records actually helping you?
Yeah. The ones on old military drills are especially interesting. It's fun just looking at them.
Just looking, huh? You might want to read a little deeper there. I mean, take this one for example. It talks about how the 3 northern houses held a joint exercise in 1166. And apparently they did so in the middle of a raging blizzard. It was so bad that some of their soldiers died, but they went ahead and did it anyway. Any idea why?
Drills in the snow in 1166. Oh! Were they trying to prepare for a confrontation with Shrang?
Nailed it. They were training for the northern conquest they carried out a few years later. In other words, they'd already decided to try and take the north by 1166. So, if you look at the other drills during that time, you might be able to piece together what the late king was thinking.
Interesting. You know, another document did mention an exercise conducted in Guinevere.
Because they'd already predicted that Shrang forces would cross the mountains, which meant battling in harsh desert terrain.
And that's why they were forbidden from using horses during that drill. It's amazing how you really start to see the bigger picture when you dig into details like that.
And that's why keeping records is so important. Anyway, I've probably bothered you long enough.
No, wait, teach me more. I mean, if you have time.
If you really want to learn, you're better off asking an actual professor type. I'm just, you know, Sylvain.
No, you're a great teacher, and I can always ask them things when we're in the capital, but they won't be around when we're on the march. I just want to learn more so I don't embarrass the other knights. Please?
No, not the puppy dog eyes. Oh, fine, I'll help. But don't expect too much.
You know, it hits a little bit more painful because it hits hard because Ash is the very first to betray them, and you can see like how good friends they are, and Ash just betrays them. Out of cowardice, you know. I killed Ingrid with Ash in my first playthrough when I was playing Black Eagles, you know. So this is a little bit awful if we stop to think about it.
Hunger is the true enemy. Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor.
Delicious. Would you like some, Your Majesty?
Your food is your own to do. Now eat. You deserve the sustenance.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
My, this is heavenly. You're quite the cook.
I could scarf down some seconds, no problem. Maybe even thirds.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright, alright, alright. So we are gonna go before that. I'm just starting.
Indeed, at your service. You know me all too well.
Hey, let's at least get sea level with people.
At your service. You know me all. Well, if it isn't our mercenary friend, I trust you've adjusted to life in the kingdom by now.
Yeah, more or less. I've been here a few times before on the job, so it's not too big a shock. But I've never lived as far north as Ferdiad, and there's still a bunch I need to get used to. Stuff like the wind blowing straight through you, or how it's always so stupidly cold, even inside, or how you can't go out after a blizzard. It snowed so much one night that I couldn't even open the door in the morning. Thought I was off to meet the goddess that day.
An amusing enough story when you tell it like that. But Fargus winters are no joke. They're harsh, unforgiving beasts. Tell me, have you grown to despise the cold?
Nah, it's not so bad. I mean, sure, all the snow is really annoying. But it's also beautiful. You can't see lamplit streets covered in the stuff anywhere but here.
I thought the same when I was young. Though the more years I gain, the more frustrating it becomes. Nevertheless, this brutal tundra is the only home we have. Meaning there's nothing to do but adapt, persevere, and enjoy the lives we've built here.
Adapt? Like how the messengers ride Pegasi instead of horses during the winter.
Exactly. The sight of those majestic creatures soaring through the frost-ridden sky is one unique to Fargus. No matter how much snow blankets the ground, our Pegasi quite literally rise to the occasion. When my son and His Majesty were still just boys, they followed one off into the frigid mountains of all places. By the time I found them, they were but two shivering masses on the ground. For a moment, I thought my heart would never beat again.
So, Felix has been getting into trouble ever since he was a kid, huh?
His penchant for danger is unchanged, yes. Though I fear his disposition has grown far sharper. The hardships of becoming Duke at his age are undoubtedly weighing upon his mind.
I don't know. I don't think you need to worry about him. He can take care of himself just fine.
A fair point. Perhaps it's time I let him spread his wings like the Pegasus he chased all those years ago. It seems the coming winter will bring more than just cold to Fargus. The ravages of war approach on the same wind. Training in such conditions will be a struggle indeed, but we cannot afford to ignore the looming Srang threat either. Managing our territories through it all will not be an easy task. But I have faith we will adapt, persevere, and overcome, just as we always have.
Next winter, huh? We'll just have to do whatever it takes to make sure the war's over by then.
Seriously?
Not good.
Ugh.
Let's see. So the story is...
Oh no.
Whoa, are you...
Annette and Indy.
Well, heya.
Another beautiful day. Perfect weather to get a bit of training in.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Annette. Not used to seeing anyone else up and about this early. What's up?
Oh, this is awful. Just the worst.
This doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
It absolutely does. You sang my song in front of the other mercenaries.
Your song? Oh, you mean the one about the horse that had a human face?
No! I mean, yes, but that's not what it's about at all.
Really? I could have sworn the lyrics said something about the guy's body being 80% horse. I liked it so much I couldn't stop humming it to myself, and then I had to teach it to the other mercs when they overheard me.
Which explains why I heard it in all corners of the camp. It really caught me off guard. I haven't sung it for anyone else yet, only you.
Sorry, should I have kept it to myself? I thought it was a great little tune, honest.
I'm glad you liked it that much, but I hadn't even finished writing the lyrics yet. I don't mind my songs getting around once I'm happy with how they turned out. But it's super embarrassing when people hear one before I've finished writing it.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's no fun when people see or hear something when you're not ready to show it off. I mean, I'm the same way. I can't stand it when other people watch me practice my sword work. Though, I can't really avoid it if I want to get any real training in.
Exactly. But my song's out in the wild now, and there's no putting that cat back in the box. I guess I'll just have to wait till everyone forgets it.
Hey, I'm really sorry about all this. I could tell everyone to pretend like they never heard it, if you think that would help.
No, absolutely not. That'll just make them all suspicious.
In that case, why don't you just finish the song? Then you can sing the final version for everyone, and they'll forget about the old one in no time. You might not be happy with it right now, but it's clearly catchy if all those people are loving it.
You have a point there. I guess I just need to finish up the lyrics then.
That's the spirit, though I do really like the whole 80% horse part.
Is this for me? Thank you. Is this for me?
Huh. So House Yvonne is actually just a branch of House Blathid?
Yes. Though really, if you trace any noble bloodline back far enough, you will find most of them are related in one way or another. For example, Duke Yvonne possesses the crest of Karen, while her grandfather possessed the minor crest of Fraldarius. Yet another of her ancestors bore the crest of Blathid, which is passed down through the royal bloodline.
So, you just gotta have a crest to inherit the family title, huh? Doesn't matter which one it is?
In general, yes. The nobility used to be more particular about their requirements, but that is in the past now. Since the houses all keep intermingling, none of them really have a pure bloodline anymore. Meaning they don't get to be picky about which crests they get. Though in truth, the main reason why crests are so valued is because they allow their bearers to wield the hero's relics, passed down through generations. In other words, one who possesses a crest compatible with the family's relic is much more likely to inherit the family title.
Huh. Speaking of, you're the heir to House Galatea, but your crest comes from another family, right?
Yes, but my house is a little different from the others. We originally split off from House Daphnel in Leicester, you see. And at times in our history, crest bearers have been passed over entirely for the inheritance.
Can't you just pick a rule and stick to it? Why do you nobles always have to make stuff so complicated?
Complicated or not, this is important knowledge if you are going to keep serving His Majesty. If you stay ignorant, the soldiers you command will lose respect for you, and His Majesty's reputation will be irreparably damaged.
I can't help it. I'm just a plain old mercenary.
Maybe so, but you have been installed in a position of great responsibility. That excuse won't work here.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right.
Boring noble
You're
stuff.
the legitimate heir, and you have a crest, which means you're gonna inherit the family title someday. But what about all that talk of becoming a knight? Can you even do that if you're leading your house?
No. I have dreamt of obtaining knighthood and defending the king ever since I was a little girl. But I'm afraid it's not meant to be.
And none of your siblings have crests, do they? Isn't there anyone who can take the title for you?
My eldest brother says he is willing to do so if necessary. After all, the decision comes down to what the family and the heir want. Usually, leadership passes to a child with a crest. There have been exceptions, as I mentioned before. Even so, it is the duty of every kingdom noble to take up their relic in defense of their people. Not to mention, my father is not the only one who wants to see me in charge of the house. The citizens of Galatea are hoping for the same.
Huh. I'm not sure I really get all the politics behind it, since I wasn't born in the kingdom. But wouldn't you still be able to protect the king, even if you ended up a count?
I am not sure I follow.
Sorry, I can explain some other time. There's a story about a mercenary I'd love to tell you.
Well?
Right on. Let's see.
Hello there.
Alright, so I have some errands to do, and if you're watching this on Twitch, I will finish this chapter later. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll finish this chapter tomorrow. It was a pleasure, and I'll see you all. Bye-bye.